Hi there, it's Kathy at One Sweet Shop Crafts. Today I was going to show you some of my little tag pockets I make. These ones are actually made with Apothecary labels, and they seem to be very popular, which is really good. I actually print these all out. I have a EcoChank printer. I've printed out thousands of these, it seems. And then I make little pockets with the sewing and the stitching all around. Sometimes I make them with 2 extra little pockets or 3 pockets. And I fill them up with all these adorable Apothecary tags. And these look so great when you're decorating inside of a journal and you want something different, or you want something different to put on your tags that you're putting together, just to give it a different look. And I try to give a really good variety. I don't generally put 2 of one kind in. I try to make sure they're all different. And I fill them up. I leave this a little bit plain because I'm thinking if you're going to be using this as a gift or something, you may want to personalize it somehow when you give it away. Or you may want to add your own decoration here. If you're putting it into a certain journal, you may want to add some special lace or something to it that you like. Some of these are like, this one here is bourbon whiskey, so it must be like a wine label or something, port wine. But they look great on tags. And I actually do all the inking of these. It takes forever. But I do all the inking on them. I think most of them I have inked in the past too. I've actually sold quite a few of these. They're very popular. And some are medicine, some are things, some are horse. It looks like equine or condition powder for horses. Must be vet labels. So those are really interesting, and they're sewn on cardstock. Oh, looks like I got some ink there. Onto cardstock, and they're to either glue down inside your journal or to fasten to the page somehow. Slide them in. I made these ones here. These ones were made, all of these I got from a membership. I bought a whole shop access from, trying to think of it, Farm Mirage, I do believe it was, or Art Mirage, Farm Mirage. And I bought all sorts of different graphics that I can use in all of my little pockets here. So this one here was filled with fungus, and I love fungus. Like, I'm always making graphic pictures and stuff out of fungus and stuff. And actually, I'm going to be putting some of these out as a digital, that if you want to buy some, you can just buy the digital print and make your own. But I make them in a pocket, and I've left space for you to personalize it again in there. And it's filled with a lot of tags. If you're doing like a botanical journal or something like that, these would be fantastic. You could stamp on them, you could write on them, and whatever, to personalize them for whatever journal you're making. This one here, oh, this is butterflies. I was making one with butterflies, and again, I've sewn it all the pocket edges and stuff I've sewn, and it's just filled with all sorts of butterfly tags in all sorts of colors, and they're absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And this pocket is just stuffed full of them, and they look so nice. They're framed so pretty. These are also a Farm Mirage print, and beautiful butterflies. And there's so many in here. Like, it's just, I filled it right full. I can't remember how many there are. 20, maybe there's 25. I'm not quite sure about that. But it turned out so beautiful when I was making them. I was so happy to have done them. And I make the pockets out of whatever I happen to have left from some crafting project I'm doing or something. I have whatever scraps I have left. I sew the pockets together with the 65-pound cardstock, and there's usually 3 or 4 rows of it in here. This is another Apothecary. This one only has two pockets in it. It's got one side pocket. And then, I'll get these out of here. One side pocket going this way, and then the pocket going this way. So, this one says poison, be careful. Shake the vial. This one has a lot more of the medicine type of labels in it. The medicine Apothecary labels. Magnetic ointment, never heard of that. Glycerine. But they're all different. Everyone is different, and I've shaded all the edges. This is another one that's made with the mushrooms, all the mushroom graphics. And these ones are probably different than those ones because I've probably printed out 100 sheets of them. And this one has a side pocket, and then the one pocket here so you can stuff in either side. Or you can put another piece of cardstock on the back. It looks like I shaded the back too. Put another piece of cardstock on the back and slide some into the back if you want to put it like on a hinge to flip inside of a book or something. That would look good too. So these are going to go into my shop and be offered in my shop. So if you're looking for something like that, that's where you'll be able to find them. Anyway, thanks for looking.